bass?
Well, that's a bass, and
the guitars are here.
Guitars and violin.
This is the instrument room.
Do you guys want to play something for us? I've never asked that question to anybody, but I just
you've never asked that.
We can do a little part of a song that is in the album Kumba.
Yeah, we could do that.
You want to do it now or at the end?
Whenever
you want.
Let's do it now, just in case partway through the conversation you start to hate us.
Okay. Just in case.
And at the end you go, yeah, we're not going to play.
So, okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Bam 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 kumana kumba 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 kumana kumba bam 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 kumana rapita tata kumana kumana kumba kumana kumana kumba kumba.
Yeah.
Wow. That was incredible.
Incredible is to get to do that at this time.
Wow.
So tell me, what was that?
That was it's a song by La Lupe. And we covered that song in our album. And then we did a song after called Baila Canada. So La Lupe did this song very, slow and in the 70s, something like that. So we just do this very fast version and virtuoso kind of way with vocals. And it's a lot of fun.
Nice. Is there
it's Kumba Kumba.
What does that mean? Is there a meaning?
Nothing. It's a game. It's a game of words.
Oh, that was awesome.
We've never started off a show like that before. That's awesome.
Maybe I should just ask that to everybody. Do you want to play something?
Yeah.
Your band name, OKAN.
OKAN, yeah.
OKAN. It means heart.
Yes, it does.
And it's from I in my readings, it's from an Afro-Cuban religion called Santeria.
Santeria.
Yes.
Santeria.
Yes.
Tell me about the importance of that name. Why the two of you landed on that name?
Well, it is important to know that the Afro-Cuban heritage in Cuba is very important and very prominent, and we are part of that. We belong to the religion, the Afro-Cuban religion that we got from our ancestors. One side of our ancestors, the African, the other side is the Spanish. And we also got influences from that too, and from the music. And the name Heart, actually my aunt was the one that helped us pick the name. My aunt was the one that helped us pick the name. And my name in the religion is Okantomi, which means
the heart of
Oshun. Oshun is my goddess.
Yeah.
So the simpler version of that was Okan, which is heart. And we are, so far, a very happily married couple and created this band together. So the name seemed very appropriate for the band.
Nice.
And did the band come before the relationship, or the relationship became the band, or how?
Actually, no. The relationship was first, and then the band came up.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That was Gregg's spicy question.
That's it. I'm done. I gotta leave now.
That was it.
I don't know whether Elizabeth to start with you or Magdelys to start with you, but tell me, you can both sort of answer this. Tell me about getting started in music, your influences, and to get to where you are today.
Well, it's impossible not to be into music when you're from Cuba, right? I mean, music, it's all we breathe down there. It's part of the culture. It's a cultural expression as well. I'm not saying that every single Cuban does music or is musical, because that would be lying.
But 95%.
Yeah, it's a high percentage of people in Cuba. They love music. They love dancing. It's very, I don't know, I guess it's the weather. It's very nice, and the heat makes you dance and happy, and the sun. And of course, it's impossible not to be influenced by that society, like of happiness in that matter, right? And so I started really young, 7 years old, in music. I was singing at home. I was playing instruments, toy instruments, actually. And no one in my house was a musician, so I am the only one in my house that does music. Everybody else was doctors or sports people, which it's the other one that the Cubans do a lot, right? So that basically I was the one inclined into the music, and so many bands. So, I mean, in Cuba, the heritage for music is so big that it's impossible not to be influenced by it. So for me, and I come from Santiago de Cuba, which is very ancient in tradition city in Cuba. So, of course, that's